Hi there, welcome to Kapow Learning, sponsored by Kapow Learning. Hi there, it's me, Mr. Chris, and my special guest today is Mai Chi. Are you there, Mai Chi?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. And as you can see, it is maths, and we're looking at this big word here, Venn diagrams. Now, this is a Venn diagrams, and I will do videos about this. And the question says, write these numbers in the Venn diagram. So we've got 302, 25, 203, 400, 205, 52, and 502. Now, in this Venn diagram circle, we need divisible by 2. In this one is divisible by 5. Now, we've just written down the rules here. If it's divisible by 2, the units, must have a 2, 4, 6, 8, or a 0. Change that to a 0 in the units. If it's divisible by 5, it has to have 0 or 5 in the units. Okay. Now, Mai Chi, the problem is, Mai Chi, what in this middle part here, what numbers would go in this middle part here?
The middle part will have the number that could divide it by 2 and also could divide it by 5.
Yeah, so this one is where it does both, okay? And that's very important, okay? So, do you know what goes on the outside? What numbers go on the outside? Do you know?
It is the ones that are not divisible by 2 or 5.
So it's not both. If it's not one or the other, so none. If it's none of them, it goes on the outside, anywhere on the outside. It cannot be touching the circle. So I'm going to just make sure you're aware. If the number is not divisible by 5 or 2, you can put it anywhere on the outside, but it cannot be touching. It cannot be touching the circle. I'll just get it a little bit smaller. There you go, like that. And there we understand it. So if it's in the circle, yes. If it's both, if it's in the middle, it's both. Right, so let's have a look. 302, Mai Chi. What's that? Is that divisible by 2?
It is divisible by 2.
Is it divisible by 5?
Nope.
Right, so we put it over here. Excellent. Right, let's do the next one. 25. Is that divisible by 2?
Nope.
No, because it's not an even number in the units. What about, is it divisible by 5?
Yes.
Right, so we stick it there. Easy, isn't it? 203. Is that divisible by 2?
Nope.
Is it divisible by 5?
Nope.
So where do we put it?
Put it in the outside.
Yeah, so we put it on the outside. Anywhere on the outside, we could put it here, we could put it there, but not touching like that. That's wrong. So I'm going to put it over there. What about 400? Is that divisible by 2?
Nope. Oh, yes.
Yes. Is it divisible by 5?
Oh, yes.
So where do we put it? Yeah, so we put it in the middle. In the middle means it's both. Excellent. What about 205? Is that divisible by 2?
Divisible by 5.
Is it divisible by 2?
Nope.
No, excellent. So we do it like that. So there we have it. And this is what good maths is. Going through it step by step. Don't rush. 52, is that divisible by 2?
Yes.
Is it divisible by 5?
No.
No. And if you're not sure, this is why Miss Crystal is working it out. If you have a look here, divisible by 5, units have to be 0 or 5. And the last one, Mai Chi, 502, is that divisible by 2?
It is.
Is it divisible by 5?
It is not.
No. So there you go. So that is how you find numbers divisible by 2 and 5. And this is really looking at a Venn diagram. And I will do videos about that. So is that okay now, Mai Chi?
Yes.
There you go. That is how you find divisible numbers by 2 and 5 using a Venn diagram. Boom shakalaka, ka 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 ka.